Hey, what's good, y'all? This your man Step, and welcome back to Murder at Masquerade Manor. So, for those of you who weren't around when I played this game last year, I'm gonna tell you what the game's about. We gotta be Colonel Mustard or some detective and shit like that in a masquerade party. Somebody died, much like Clue and shit like that. Is it? Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, we got to figure out who died, man. Last year, I really didn't take this game as seriously as I could have, and interruptions happened, man. People walking in the room and shit like that. Uh, and the video cut short, so I'm pretty much gonna jump back into it this time. I really want to like take it seriously, man, and figure out who the fuck killed who. You know what I'm
Dear
saying?
Inspector, you are invited to attend
So
Mr. White's annual masquerade
I
party.
appreciate him for inviting me, man.
Formal dress and mask are required.
I didn't think that I was gonna have to, like.
Well, here we are. I suppose I
All
should
right, we're in
find
it.
Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
I suppose we should. Anyway, uh, oh, okay. So we just like, I think we just walk into. Yep, somebody got brutally anally butt fucked again. I remember that noise. Sound like it hurt. All right. So anyway, my mouse is like out of the screen, man. I'm thinking about fixing that, but at the same time, not really. Oh, and one thing that I do, that I will say I like about this game is the fact that the location of the dead body is random, so anywhere is possible. Like they could be dead right there for all I know, or in your closet. I have no idea. So I'm actually gonna turn this music off because although I like the sweet sounds of that, I'm kind of like I gotta concentrate as I figure out who killed who in this lovely manner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of fucking doors, man. I have no idea where to go. I'm really trying to figure. And then the doors closed. Oh, that's back where we started. Well, damn. I guess I will find where the fuck they are without you guys having to watch me walk around looking crazy. So I'll be back. Oh, well, found out who died. Oh man, it was Larry. God damn
It's
it.
Mr. White.
Oh,
He's
never mind.
been murdered.
Well, that's his name, Larry. Mr. White is Larry's.
Everyone here is a suspect. I should speak to everybody to see if I can find out who did this. It looks like he's been stabbed to death, so I should see if I can find the murder weapon.
All right.
Better watch my back, though. There's a murderer on the loose.
Damn right. You got these two bitches right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call anybody a bitch. So, alright, now everybody's on the move. Oh, why did he have to be the first one to walk off? Hey, where you going? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Alright, so, it's kind of weird because, like, the way this game's set up, it's a... Is that the murder weapon? That's a murder weapon.
Aha! It's covered
Alright,
in blood.
so, yeah, it is.
I bet this is the murder weapon.
And you know what's funny? That was a big ass knife, yo. That shit had to have killed him like in a couple of strokes. Cause that shit looked like it hurt. I'm actually gonna talk to you first. What's up?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Oh, you know how you can help me, girl. You take that mask off and let me see that pretty face. Anyway, where were you and who? Where were you and why were you there? Did you see anyone acting suspiciously?
I
How
didn't
about
know
that?
why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the Harlequin with an ice pick sometime before the incident.
Nah. And then the dialogue in the game is so robotic. Yo, it's like I saw Harley Quinn and the refrigerator knife, berries and crayons. You know, it's it's so stupid. Obviously, you're lying because it wasn't an ice
I was
pick. It
in
was a
the
knife.
library, talking to the jester. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna go talk to the jester. Anybody behind me? I don't want anybody sneaking up on Step. All right, so
How can I help
the
you,
Harley
Inspector?
Quinn. That's who I need to talk to. Well, I need to talk to the jester as well. Where were you? Did you see anyone acting
Cat
suspicious?
has been secretly carrying the kitchen knife all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Yep, but I gotta find the cat though. That's the thing, you know.
Raven was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means...
Okay, so it's. I'm gonna assume that it's between. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Nah, she's acting suspicious. Let me get the fuck away from her before she ends up stabbing me in my back. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that it's either out of the raven or the cat, man. You know?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Scaramouche. It's actually my favorite guy in this shit. Where were you? Did you see anyone
To
acting
me,
suspicious?
it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around. Does
Oh,
it to you?
man.
The doctor was doing just that.
Oh man, see,
I heard that Piero is to inherit a lot of money now Mr. White is dead.
it's gonna be so hard to figure out who it is because he's saying the doctor was carrying the knife, but the Harlequin said that the cat was carrying the knife. You know, so it's like, who the fuck was carrying the goddamn knife? Oh, devil. I'm pretty sure that. Well, I like that mask though. That's actually pretty
I'm
damn
certain
awesome.
Scaramouche was holding an ice pick.
Nah, it's not a nice pick.
White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
Yeah, pretty much,
I
but
really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
oh man, look at those menacing eyes, man. It just might be the devil. The devil's work. One thing I can say is that the greatest trick that the devil ever played was making you believe that he didn't exist. Well, some way it went. I think that's exactly how it went. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and figure out who the hell it was. I gotta talk to the cat and the devil, not the devil, the cat and the doctor. So that's the Harlequin.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Harlequin, you lied to me, yo. All right, so off rip though, I'm gonna assume that the Harlequin did it, but I gotta talk to the cat first, man. Is this the cat? No, that's not a cat. That's the jester. I need to talk to you.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Yeah, you can, man. I gotta figure out who.
Piero has been secretly carrying a corkscrew.
It's not a corkscrew. It's a knife.
That could have been used as a murder.
It could have been, but that's not the proper murder weapon that was
don't
used
know.
tonight.
I'm sorry, Inspector.
All right, no worries, Jester, man. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it out. So, and you know one thing about it, I don't think that anyone would just murder me out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like in front of people, because then they're gonna be caught. Oh, it's the Harlequin. I really think the Harlequin did it, yo. I'm just being honest. It only makes sense, yo. Get the fuck away from me. I think the Harlequin did it. I'm gonna ask her. Fuck it. No, that's the cat. I need to talk to you.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Hey, cat, with your sexy self. All right,
I don't know if it helps, but the raven was holding a kitchen knife.
So it's the
earlier.
raven, the cat, and the doctor, yo.
The devil has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have
What the hell is the jester doing? Whatever. All right, thanks, cat. Oh, why you coming after me like that, girl? Why you coming after me like that, girl? Oh, damn, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Don't sneak up on me like that, girl. There's the devil with his menacing ass. Why are they doing that? Well, then again, I understand that they have to do it because you have to make everyone seem guilty, you know what I'm saying, without, you know, pointing fingers. So, yeah. That's Piero, right?
How can I help
No,
you?
that's the Anonymous. I like that mask. That's that, what's his name? That guy on that movie? Some X. The guy with that mask. I forgot. Fuck it. Whatever.
The devil has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon.
I think it, okay, so it's either the cat, the raven, the doctor, or the devil. I think it was the devil, yo.
The jester was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
Man, it could be any fucking body, yo. The only thing about it, though, what the fuck are you chasing me for, man? The Anonymous. What kind of name is that? The fucking Anonymous. You got me fucked up, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're in cahoots with each other. Oh, God, it's a triple team. All right, cool. We're good, man. Oh, what are you doing? All right, so I need to talk to, like, one more person, and I think we'll be fine. I think it's the devil, yo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Place your bets, man, in the comment section below, even though I doubt anybody's going to comment. Oh, I got to talk to you, the doctor.
How can I help you, Inspector?
There we go. All right, so did you see
I'm
anyone?
certain the Anonymous was holding a corkscrew.
It wasn't a
earlier.
corkscrew.
White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course he was.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
I'm going to ask you where
I
you
was
were.
in the conservatory talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Ah, so it was, so the doctor just might be telling the truth because he, Harlequin, and Piero were in the room together in the conservatory. I mean, that's not really excusing the fact that they, you know, could have not been the murderer, but I mean, it's likely that it wasn't, alright, so I think I have a fucking, can I pull out my damn notepad? Oh, So I'm gonna actually go stand in this room down the hall because, yeah, I kind of don't want to be stabbed in my back. How do I put? Okay, so I don't think it was a non. No, I don't think it was the Harlequin. I don't think it was Piero, and I don't think it was the doctor. So, uh, I think it's the devil, yo. It's either the devil or it's either the devil or the raven. I think, or I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not even gonna rush it. I'm really gonna do my best to figure this out, and if I don't do it this time, well, what the fuck ever. That's Harlequin, right?
How can I help
No,
you,
that's the raven.
Inspector?
Yeah, I need to ask you one more thing.
I was in the library, talking to the jester. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
All right. So what I'm gonna go do is ask the jester where he was, and if he tells me otherwise, then she's guilty as fuck. Trying to sneak up on me, stab me in my back again with a giant knife. Not this time. I'm smart like that. So where's the jester, man? That's Scaramouche. That's the cat, I think. I really need to talk to the jester. Anybody saw the jester? Anybody? I need to talk to him. There he is. All right, cool. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to your ass. All right, so
Can I help you, Inspector?
yeah, just one quick question. Where
I
were
was
you?
in the library, talking to the Raven. There was somebody else in the room,
Okay.
but I can't remember. Who
So
it was.
I'm gonna assume that the Raven and the Jester are innocent, but that leaves you, you bitch.
I was in the lounge on my
Ah,
own.
okay.
I don't know if it helps, but the raven was holding a
All right.
kitchen knife
Now
earlier.
I'm kind of convinced that.
The devil has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have thought it would come to this.
I'm convinced that the cat did it, man. I'm gonna go ask everybody else one quick question about where the hell they were, and if they give me some different shit, well, if they give me some legit shit, then the cat did it. I'm hands down, man. She's got to go to jail ASAP.
I was in the library with the jester and the
All right,
Raven.
so the anonymous was in there. All right, so yeah, he's innocent. He's innocent. I think that it was the cat. So the jester's anonymous. I need to talk to Scaramouche and the devil one more time, and then the cat is going down. You see how she's chasing me? She's guilty as fuck, yo. She is. She really is with her crazy ass. Who the fuck do I need to talk to? Oh, the devil and Scaramouche. I got this, man. I'm a detective, for God's sake. This is my job. Oh, holy shit.
I have no alibi.
Ah, man.
I was in the study on my own.
Okay, well, that's all good, man.
I heard that Piero is to inherit a lot of money now, Mr. White.
I mean, I didn't mean to ask you about that.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around. Does it to you? Well, the doctor was doing just that.
Ah, so I'm kind of hesitant as to who really did it because it's like, oh, goddamn. Oh, it scared shit out of me. Anyway, now I don't really know who did it. Why the fuck are you walking towards me? Get the fuck away from me. Now I'm kind of hesitant on Scaramouche with his ass. I mean, you know what they say, a guy with a pointy nose is kind of a little, you know, there's the devil. I need to talk to you, devil.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Oh, you know how you can help me.
I was in the conservatory. Both the doctor and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
He's lying. He's lying because the Raven was in there with them. Because they both said the devil's guilty. The devil's guilty. The devil's guilty. The devil's guilty. Nope, not here. Not here. We can't do it here. Oh God, I think I'm on to something. You're guilty as charged, fuck boy. Alright, we gotta hurry up and do this before he fucks us over. Yep. Yeah! I did it! Holy shit. And it only took me almost 18 minutes of brain power. I told you guys I was gonna stick with that shit, man. Alright, y'all, that was Murder at Masquerade, man. I really wanted to beat that. I really did. I'm beating these games back to back, yo. Oh, man. I was so, like, caught up in between, like, the cat and the devil because the cat really didn't have an alibi. But then Scaramouche didn't have an alibi. You know what I'm saying? And, like, but the only thing that really set me on the devil. Like, I mean, I was kind of, you know, suspecting him to be the murderer, like, throughout the beginning of it, but the only thing that really, you know, made me go towards him as being a murderer really was the fact that he wasn't in the conservatory, you know what I'm saying? The fact that 2 of 3 people told me that they were in the conservatory with the same people told me that the devil was never there. So he was a bitch, you know what I'm saying? But that was very awesome. I loved it. I'm glad I beat it. If you guys want to try the game out, go ahead, check the link down below. It's there. And that's pretty much it. This your man Step signing off. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.